Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Some NLL versus City League action for you. Whitmer and Rogers from the field top. 5:04 left in the first quarter. Game knotted at 2. Melissa Martin is pure from the corner. Rams go up 5-2 and led 15-11 after the first quarter. Third quarter, Rogers up 7 with under 5 to go. The pass is haywire, and the Panthers are out and running. Madison Finch finishes the lay. She'll be a top recruit later this season. Whitmer pulls within 5. 3:34 in the frame. Whitmer down 3 now. Kaylee Merton, the audacity from way downtown, ties the game at 33. Winding seconds of the third, Whitmer trying to put an exclamation point on an 8-0 run. Finch weaving her way through defenders and hitting a pull-up J. Make it a 10-0 run as the second half push leads Whitmer to a 55-39 win.
Definitely energy. I feel like we need a lot of energy and know the scout and know how everything is done. And sometimes you just have to take over, because if you don't want somebody to win, you just have to keep pushing yourself, push yourself even harder, more than what they want it. If you're hungry, you got to eat it. I definitely looked to attack more. I was definitely in more, I need to score, I need to do this. So I read how they were playing me, and I just went for it. Saw the basket and needed to see the ball go through it. Yeah, I feel like we're all a really good team, all very know everyone's strengths, everyone's very good. I feel like everyone coming back has experience, and it's really helpful.
If you're hungry, you gotta eat it. W's in the chat. All right, Greg Frankie, Brittany Simbolin, what you got?
This Rogers team came off a very similar game against Start, where they played well in the beginning, and then the second half, the game kind of got away. And Whitmer, meanwhile, a very experienced team who'd been playing well, they did much the same thing to them tonight.
I think so, too. You know, we have a very experienced team in Whitmer, returning 5 starters. You see senior Madison Finch coming up big for them, and also Olivia Welch, that junior, making the connections. You also see Adeline Johnson stepping up as a junior as well. So I think they did a great job showing their experience tonight.
No question. They were really linking up, and maybe one player would hit the other open for a pass, and then the player that scored would hit the player that made the pass, and you could see that they have had a lot of experience together.
Definitely a lot of connections, but you got to give credit to the Rogers team. You know, Coach Smith does a great job with this young group. I think the intensity was there. Great job in the first half. Just couldn't quite overcome that upperclassman experience in the second.
It was a really, really very competitive game and a very well-played game. And what do you think in particular might have just caused the turnabout to come when it did?
You know, I think it's just a lot that happened in the locker room. I think Coach Kennard wasn't very happy with their play in the first half, so Whitmer really stepped it up and showed the growth that they could make from one half to another.
Yeah, Rogers started out well in the second half, and they had their biggest lead, a 7-point lead, and then it just completely turned from that point on. And Whitmer went on to a very impressive victory over Rogers.